Oh, it looks completely different.
They built a room around it.
Interesting. Okay. We've come to immigration today to get our TM30. So once we figure out where we have to go, I'll explain what a TM30 is. It looks completely different.
Is that a TM30?
Yeah, it must be. So we've come to immigration. How boring are we? Yeah, I know.
It's our favorite going to immigration in Thailand.
I know. I think we've already been to immigration in the past when we had been to Thailand, but today we're here to get a TM30, and a TM30 basically is a proof of where you're staying.
Proof of address.
Yeah.
It's just a certificate. You're supposed to be registered by whether it's a hotel you're staying at or a condo. The owners are supposed to register you with immigration so they know your whereabouts. And then you just got to go get a printed copy of that you need it for a lot of things, like I have to renew my license, it's going to expire. So you have to have the TM30 form to do that. If we wanted to open a bank account, you have to have your TM30 showing where you live and all that kind of stuff. So you have to go to immigration to get it.
Yes, the little steps before the big steps, I guess.
So you go get in line when you get here.
And get a
you
ticket.
wait in line to get a ticket that has a number, and then you wait for them to call your number.
Right now we have a 92 number and they're on 23, so we have a bit of time.
Yeah, it'll be a few minutes.
Yeah. So after this, I have no idea. By that time, it'll be lunchtime, so we'll head to somewhere to decompress from immigration and have some lunch. I think they've made the immigration process way better though. They actually have they've built on this whole new area where it's aircon, and you go and stand in line to get a ticket to go to the appropriate booth. And last time we were here, it was just, it was out in the open, but they had a little bit of shade cover and that was it, no aircon. So I came prepared this time. I came prepared with water and food. We dressed appropriately. You're supposed to not have your shoulders exposed or your legs exposed, but it doesn't seem like that rule applies anymore. Sometimes these are the things you have to do when you are traveling long term to another country. People watching is always fun. But the line seems to be moving not too bad. And we're in air conditioning, so that helps out a lot, for sure. So after this, we also have to go and possibly arrange another scooter. We only rented our scooter for 28 days. So we have a 150 clip, and we don't need a 150 clip just to bebop around town. So we're going to see if we can get a 125. 150 is fine too, but 125s, we price them out and they're a little bit cheaper. So we're going to see if we can find one, see if a company has one to rent for another month, maybe go with a different company. We'll see. So we're already registered with the TM30 through the host that set us up with a lease. So I see everybody with forms. So you just never know if they're going to want to see a form or what. So Jay went and asked. So we don't need a form. Okay, so we're already in the system. They just need to look at it.
Forms that look like people are filling out and then notify if it's going longer than that.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, good to know. Well, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. You never know when you go to immigration just how smooth it's going to go. But we had all the correct documentation that we needed, and we brought the lease and we brought our passports, and that's pretty much all she needed. And yeah, and we can actually redo Jay's license or renew his license here. So we just got to get those paperworks all put together and then come back.
We just need a medical certificate's the only odd thing
That he needs, yeah. He's got everything else, hopefully. And some pictures, but we have pictures, so all good. So I think we're gonna go have some lunch or brunch. Yeah, a coffee bar, rated immigration, bonus. This is one of our go-to restaurants. Emily, it's called. They have good food, good prices, not far from the beach.
This is the one you want right here. This is breakfast.
So we'll have to do a medical certificate for Jay some other day. We'll go, and it's quite easy. He's had to do it before when he first got his license. The Jay and the pad kapow with 2 eggs. I wanted to do more recording while we're here at the restaurant, but they have construction going on. So that's all you're going to hear. So we will catch you after breakfast. So Jay and I were talking over breakfast, and I think we're going to go to a doctor's office and see if we can get a certificate for him and then go back to immigration. This is going to be like an admin day or a logistics day. Try and get it all done in one day. So we'll see how much luck we have. But this is basically the reality, bringing you guys along. It's our reality of traveling long term. This is what you got to do if you want to get a license or just, you know, go to immigration, renew visas and things like that. This is what you got to do. So just come and hang out with us for a day.
No.
All good. So how much was breakfast?
334 baht.
Nice, 334 baht.
No F.
Okay, it is a beautiful day, and the air quality is only 3 times over the limit today. It's been as high as almost 20 over the limit, so in those days we stay indoors. So there's a doctor's office right over there in that little plaza. As you can see, the name clinic right there. That's where we went before. So we're gonna see if it's open and if they have room for Jay to get a certificate. Look at a puppy dog. He knows where to chill out. Alright. I don't even know if they're open. Didn't even look like there was anybody around, but it's right next to the 7-Eleven, so that's a bonus.
I came here 2 years ago and got my certificate to get my learners, or my 2-year temporary driving license. Such good service, I rushed back.
Well, that was easy. 5 minutes and 150 baht later, done.
150 baht, you're gonna go.
Awesome. All right, so now we're heading back to immigration. This feels a little bit like deja vu. We even parked in the same spot. But now we know we get in line, get a ticket. It's kind of like going to the deli counter.
Yeah.
Take a number.
I don't know. I'm not sure when they changed it that you could renew your driver's license here, because there are 2 land transportation offices around the Chonburi, Pattaya area. This place doesn't show up on the map when you Google land transportation offices, but we'll take it.
Yeah. All right, well, we're back. Lineups are still long. Get in line, get a ticket. We were so close. We were like the next people to get a ticket, and then he's like, made a huge announcement on a megaphone. Come back at 1, we break for lunch.
Come back in an hour and a half.
Man. Okay, so now we have to wait till 1. They take a hefty lunch break though. Wow.
Shut down 11:30 till 1. Let's go check out that condo we wanted to check out. Let's go drive down to where the Florida condo is.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So we've been back and forth with a few realtors here, and this week we're supposed to be meeting with a realtor to go look at a few condos for purchase. And he gave us the kind of the details on them and kind of where they're located. So we want to just kind of drive around and see if we like the area, if we don't like the area. So that video is going to be coming a long form content on a Sunday. That'll be all together with prices and different things. Oh, look at this bike. Parked right beside ours. Wow. What a nice bike. Wow. Can you get in? Can you get in? Can you fit? Ole. I like the key. Look at the key. That's cool. Look like a knife handle.
That's how you know it's stolen.
Yeah, right? Beautiful. So we just passed our very first police check and we didn't even get pulled over.
No.
Now that we have a driver's license, I'm like, oh, they gonna pull us over?
I'm always hoping they pull us over so I can say, oh, here's my Thai driver's license. But since
Not
we got
today.
they never pull us over.
Oh well. I like these little vehicles with the little sidecar. See lots of those here. We're just saying how coastal this condo looks. Blue siding.
Coastal, yeah,
yeah, you don't see that.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of siding.
So this is the Grand Florida. Okay. It's a nice entrance. Looks very pretty.
They look very townhouses, eh?
Yes, they do look like a townhouse.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
We are like 10 minutes kind of farther down the road from Jomtien Beach Road. So if you're going to be out here, you definitely got to have a vehicle. I'd say if you're going to plan on going back and forth into Jomtien or Pattaya.
Yeah.
But it might be just nice buildings out here. There definitely seems to be longer stay buildings, and it might be a nice quiet place if you plan on living here.
All right. So we're just gonna tour the neighborhood. Oh, I like those little condos back there. Oh, those cool. We're gonna turn around. This is how we spend our day some days, just tooting around different areas to see if we like the neighborhood, what's around, is there a 7-Eleven, because you know, that's important to me, having a 7-Eleven. Is there grocery stores? Is it walkable to things? I don't know, we never go to corners. Yeah. Oh, there's a massage place. 200 baht for an hour. Nirvana. Look back there is where I see it. There's not too many of them, but I like them a lot. Yeah, kind of reminds me of our place in St. Catharines. Love it. Oh, the beach is right here. You can go straight. Oh, okay. Look at these places. I love these. Very nice. Like the water, we were just talking about it on the drive, and it's very bluey green today with the bright sun. It actually looks nice and inviting. It's a big sandy area way down the beach there. It almost looks like a sandbar too. And then down this way. Okay, so we're back. And I don't know if they close off the air-conditioned building so nobody can get in, or if we can just get in line and get ready for when they open. Okay, now there's a big lineup. We were at the beginning, now we're at the end, in the sun. This isn't the fun part.
Oh, you know what?
What?
The reason the line is
Yeah. And then when we were in here earlier, I was hearing the immigration officials telling people to come back at certain times for whatever they were getting done. So people have to come and go at certain times. This is interesting. Oh, the joys. While we wait to get in line to get a ticket, I did want to say that if you're new to our channel, you might be a little confused as to what's going on. This Wednesday walk is kind of new to our channel, so every Wednesday you guys just kind of hang out with us. We kind of show you around. It's basically just a hang out with us, see what we do kind of day, see the local sites, that kind of thing. And on Sundays is where I do a big edit, post our adventures, that kind of thing. So we're just wrapping up our Vietnam adventures on Sunday, and we'll start in with our Thailand series in a week. So I know it can be confusing when you're looking. You see one on Sunday we're in Vietnam, and then on Wednesday we're in Thailand. But Wednesdays is the up-to-date, basically where we are in the world. And if you wanted to get even more up-to-date, you can always follow us on Instagram. I post almost daily on Instagram where we are, things we're seeing, things we're doing, that kind of thing. So if you're interested in following along, you can follow us on Instagram as well. So we don't technically renew the license here. We get a residency certificate plus a TM30 to take to the transportation place to renew a license.
I don't think we need our TM30.
No?
I get
Anymore?
the impression, no.
Oh boy.
When I got my license, all I had was a TM30, which basically just is the official paperwork that says what your address is in Thailand. Now it looks like you need to have a residence permit to renew your license or to get your license. Unless it's different here in Pattaya than it is in Chiang Mai. Because I got my learners in Chiang Mai, or my temporary in Chiang Mai.
This is true. It is. We've learned that immigration is different.
Depending on where you are.
Depending on where you are.
It's very possible that here you have to have a residence permit to do it.
Yeah.
So now I have to come back to pick up my residence permit at 4 o'clock so I can take it to the land transfer office to renew my license. That cost 600 baht for the land transfer, for the residence permit.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to find a chill spot in the shade for, what, 2 hours?
Yeah, an hour and 40
A bit?
minutes. Go get some iced coffee and just wait to come back to immigration for the 3rd time.
Day in the life. Oh boy. Okay.
Good thing we're retired.
I know, right? Oh boy. It's busy. It's definitely busier after lunch than it was this morning, that's for sure. It's complete chaos. People coming and going everywhere. Ooh, look at this funky click thing. That's kind of cool. But yeah, people everywhere coming and going. Okay. 7-Eleven. It's got the cheapest iced coffee. Keep that in mind. And then I can get whatever in the cooler, probably a iced tea or something. Or bikes parked over there. Perfect. All right. Yeah. So now we're officially walking on Wednesday with you guys. We've been riding all over, but it's official. So we're on Soi 5 in Jomtien. That is where immigration is.
Yeah.
You can always get a beverage from this lady.
We get run over by this lady.
They also have their soccer, I think it's like an annual soccer tournament going on. It's really breezy, so I don't know how windy it's going to be, how much wind you'll hear, but probably a lot. But every night, kick off at 5 o'clock, and they go, I don't know, they do a few games between different countries. Last night it was Russia and Japan for a round. I don't know who won.
They do a couple games every night.
Yeah. In the sand. Yeah.
A couple games a night.
Yeah.
And it's like tournament style elimination.
Yeah, it's a big thing. They have a like little stadium set up, and the bleachers are always full.
Last night was pretty crazy just because with so many Russian and Ukrainian tourists and that are down here. People living down here, there was a big crowd of people. Cheering. So there was a lot of cheering when the Russian team was playing.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
It'd be interesting if it came down to Russia and Thailand.
I know. That would be hilarious. I can get a massage here. Foot massage 200 baht, Thai massage 200 baht. So this week we'll contact the realtor, get to go on a couple of condo tours. I think we have 4 that we have lined up. So like I said earlier, those will come out on a Sunday video. But we're looking forward to going through, seeing what there is to offer. There's a bus coming through here. Big old bus is gonna run us over. Woo! Tight.
Fancy lug nuts.
Ooh, that's tight fitting down the street. The water is choppy today.
Yeah,
lots of white caps on the water. Okay, I don't know which way we want to go for 7-Eleven, which way is closest.
That way.
Oh. It's set back from this.
Right on the corner.
Forgot it's set back on the corner. That's funny.
I don't know.
You know there's always 7-Elevens close by. It always feels good in 7-Eleven.
You'll go to Amazon if you want to get it.
No. I'll just get one of these. It's okay. I'll get one. Lots of people at the beach today. Lots of people.
Yes, you bouncing around out there. It's pretty
Yeah.
rough.
It is. It's very rough.
It's getting launched around pretty good.
Yep. Try and find a. Everybody's like huddled in the shade.
Windy. I'm sure that wind's blowing sand in people's faces.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at the puppers over there. Want to sit on that little piece of cement that's a step there? We got it.
So now I've got
2.
2, and they're both checked, and it's all in Thai other than my name. But these are so I can renew my car and motorcycle license.
Yes. That we'll have to do another day because the land transport place is closed at 3:30.
Yeah, I had to pick these up at 4 and it's only open until 3:30. Done for today.
Yes. We got a few things done. It's been a long day and I feel like we've done nothing. But we got a few things.
A lot of waiting.
A few things accomplished.
If you've never been to Thailand and gone through an immigration process, there's a lot of bureaucracy and you have to do everything exactly as they want.
Yes.
We watched all day, we were people watching and we watched people not doing what they're supposed to, and the people behind the counter were getting mad at them, kicking them out. There was a woman who would go on a microphone regularly and yell at it for everybody to be quiet.
Look at the screen.
Listen to her and look at the screen and do what they're supposed to do, and it just you can't win by doing it by trying to be pig-headed.
Yeah.
You either do it their way or you don't do it at all. The sooner you realize that, the easier life becomes in Thailand.
This is true. All right. So now I think we're done with immigration. We are going to go and see about a motorcycle.
Next month's scooter rental.
Next month, scooter rental. Yeah. All right. We've never been here before, so we're just going to pop inside and see what's what. Oh, you can ride bikes here.
Get ready to say sweaty cow, but I guess I don't need to.
Yeah, read.
Lead is 45.
Yes, and Scoopy.
Scoopy, and is this 125?
No, that's not available.
Oh, not available? Are any of those?
Another office on NOS.
Okay. The ADV 160 is 7,500 to one of them for a month. Do you guys have any kind of kilometer limits or anything? Like,
No.
Can we take off and go to,
Okay.
where are we going?
Everywhere.
Rayon?
Like,
To go to Rayon?
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, other places are like, no, only in Pattaya.
In town. So that's the limit.
Okay.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, there's no limit, is that what you said?
Yeah. We just,
Okay.
You can drive maybe Cambodia.
Yeah. So this is what we're working with. All these bikes here. Scoopies and Honda Leads. These Honda Leads have a big trunk. We like these ones. No back box though to fit Jay's helmet. It's not crazy bad here for people stealing helmets and stuff, but he just likes to have it contained when we are away from the bike. These are cute too. Tuscany 150s. After this, I think we're gonna go and watch kickoff at the soccer game. Okay, while Jay goes and checks out the bikes across the street, I wanted to show you one of the markets here. We call it a dirt floor market. This one is not actual dirt floor, and it's dark in here, but it's like a dollar store, basically. You can find pretty much all the things you need. It's a heavy wine glass. Yeesh. All kinds of cups and glasses and towels. They have a whole like kitchen electronics section. Look at, come by, wrenches, tape measures. The store goes forever. Love it. All kinds of carpets, chairs. This is the kitchen section with some pots and utensils and different things. So 25 baht for a spoon. I can't remember how much we spent. Oh, see, there's a package of 2 for 30 baht. There's a package of 4 for 30 baht. There's all kinds of deals to be had. I love little stores like this. I could spend hours in these stores just going through. Oh, they have sewing kits. Look at these little cute things. Thread. They have a little bit of yarn, ribbon. They have stuff that you can wrap gifts with, wrapping paper, bows, pencils, pens. I love it. Hair stuff. Everything's just kind of mishmashed all together. And you just gotta search for it, that's all. It's great. So Jay's over there looking and inquiring about bikes. How fun would this guy be? 1,000 baht. It's like $37 for that thing. Yeah, bathing suits. You can even get like little barbecues. Cleaning supplies. I tell ya, they have it all. So if you're not near a big mall, you pop into one of these places, pretty much find what you're looking for. Now I gotta cross the street. So we did stop here before and they had no bikes out front. So now they have a few here. I just don't know what kinds or how big. Slide the door. Nice and cold in here.
Oh, I think I put it in the wrong place.
What do you got?
She says, I talked to her, they don't have any here right now, but they do have ADV. She tried to push me into
And Max.
an NMAX, and I'm like, I'm trying to get a little bit bigger if I can, just because bigger size.
Yeah.
I said like an X Max. She said they have Forces as well, but I asked her, and she said those are $55 a month, and she said ADV for 5.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, that's a good price. So I said,
Because the other place was 7.
75.
75.
75. She said 5. She said could probably discount price a little bit for a month. I'm like, oh, that's a good price.
Okay.
So she hasn't got one in, but we wouldn't need it until next Sunday. So I told her we won't need it for a week. She's like, okay, we can get you one.
All right.
So we'll wait and see. But I can always confirm with her, just send her a text and say, okay, please save me. But I don't think they have anything with a back box.
No, those are hard to. Those are
But
hard
it
to
is
find.
what it is.
Jimmy.
There's good space under the seat of an ADV 150. Or
Perfect.
it's the 160, so that's kind of the new model.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Sounds good. This might be the place.
Okay, what was
Nice.
yeah.
It looks like they have like a little workshop here too. So this is the best time to come to get a seat, because anytime after 5 you're not going to get a seat. So this is just them practicing right now. But they play this in bare feet in the sand. It gets pretty intense. And it's so windy. So Jay and I are just going to settle in for a game, grab a bite to eat, and then head back to the condo. So So I'm gonna leave, I've done 2 condo videos in Hua Hin. I'll leave them up on the screen here. Go ahead and check those out and leave me a comment below and let me know if there's something that you guys want to see while we're here. I'll be happy to show you around and check things out. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming along with us on our eventful, non-eventful kind of day. Bye.
ยิงแล้วก็โอ้โหชัดประตูออกไปเป็นซุปเปอร์เซฟได้ไปลูกตั้งแต่คอนเนอร์ครับเนี่ย